Stop for a moment. I know exactly why you clicked on this video right now. It wasn't an algorithm. It wasn't a coincidence. And deep down, you know it. You are here because your chest has been so tight lately that it feels like the oxygen in the room is simply not enough to fill your lungs. You've been carrying a weight that doesn't belong to you. You stopped everything right now because today, in the silence of your kitchen, or perhaps while staring at the ceiling in the dark, you asked yourself, how much longer? How much longer will I have to wear this mask and pretend to everyone that I am okay? Listen to me carefully. A man's diagnosis is not a final period. That medical report you received, that heavy conversation you had yesterday, or that paralyzing fear that woke you up at 3 in the morning. None of these things hold the final authority over your destiny. Maybe you are looking at those laboratory results, staring at the overdue bills on the table, or feeling that hollow void in your soul, and you've convinced yourself that this is the end of your book. You think the final chapter of your life story will be written in a valley of dry bones surrounded by silence and defeat. But I was sent here today as a messenger to reveal a mystery to you. This sickness, this trial, this mountain in front of you, it is not unto death.
God saw you, He saw when you tried to be the strong one for your family, smiling while your heart was breaking. He was there when you locked the bathroom door just to cry without making a single sound, so no one would ask if you were falling apart. He counted every single tear that hit the floor in that secret place where no one else is allowed to enter. Do you feel like you've lost control of your life? This feeling is overwhelming because you've been trying to carry the world on your shoulders. But listen, as long as you are desperately trying to control every outcome, you are not leaving room for God to be God in your life.
Close your eyes for just 1 second, breathe in. Do you feel that breath in your lungs? That breath is a gift. It still belongs to Him, and if He is still giving you the air to breathe, it is because He still holds the government of your future.
What the world called a life sentence, the Father is calling divine preparation. What the doctors call the limit, the Creator is calling a new beginning. Stay here with me. It's not about me or my voice, it's about the shift that is about to happen in your spirit right now. Because the owner of life, the one who commands the wind and whispers peace to the raging sea, is stepping into your pain at this very moment. And He has brought an answer that will completely redefine your tomorrow.
Rest now, my child, just lay it down. The King of Glory hasn't lost His crown. This heavy valley is not your end. I am your healer, your closest friend.
Prepare your heart. This is just the beginning of your miracle.
You worry for nothing, trying so hard to see what the human eye cannot perceive. You drew your own steps, tried to hold on tight, but the wind was stronger, taking you from your side. The world looked at you and whispered, it is the end. But the voice of eternity says, trust in me, my friend. A man's diagnosis is not the final word, for I am the healer whose promise you've heard. It is not the conclusion, it is just a chapter. The King of Glory hasn't lost his power hereafter. Dry your face now, child, and stop your crying. What is temporary will soon be dying. Where they placed a period, I place a comma instead. Because my grace is the life by which you are fed. Rest, the one who promised you will never fail. Rest, I have already won, I have torn the veil. This sickness is not for death, it's for my praise. I am the one who gives breath. Trust me all your days. Rest, I am touching your life at this very hour. Behold, by faith, receive my victory and power. You only need to rest, my child, learn how to rest. Listen to what the Spirit is telling you right now. The world told you that you were going to stop here, didn't they? They said the door wouldn't open, that the sickness wouldn't leave, that your family was going to fall apart. But who is man to give the final word where God has not placed a period in? I am the God who takes life and the God who gives life. I am the God who stops time just to heal your deepest wounds. Do not fall into despair. It is all temporary. I am the owner of everything. The control is mine. The watchman of Israel does not sleep. He is divine. If the ground beneath you fail, I am your floor. If your heart feels empty, I am your more. I am the God of the impossible, the God of it is done. The victory of tomorrow is already won. But the peace of this moment I give to you here. I am the resurrection. Just rest, let the weight fall, for I am here.
Maybe you are listening to this and thinking, but you don't know the size of the bill that is due tomorrow. Or you haven't felt the sting of the pain that stole my sleep in the early hours of this morning. I may not know it, my son, but heaven knows the reality of your daily life is loud. I know that it is the phone that doesn't ring with good news. It's the cupboard that is going empty. It's the mirror showing you a face that is simply exhausted from fighting an invisible war. But let me remind you of someone who also saw control vanish into thin air. Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. The situation already had a bad odor. Human reality was shouting,
It's over, Martha. Bury your hope.
but Jesus does not work with the reality of men. He works with the truth of the Father. He said in John 11:4,
This sickness sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God. What you call a graveyard, God calls a waiting room for a miracle.
The world tells you that your time is up, the luck has run out and the sun won't wake up. But the Bible declares to the heart that will hear, the weeping of the night is drawing to a near.
For joy comes in the morning light. Your faith is not in vain. Hold on through the night.
The psalmist wrote in Psalm 34, "The Lord is near to those who have a broken heart." You feel alone because you think God only dwells in temples of gold, but He dwells right there in the tightness of your chest. He was with Joseph in the pit while his brothers were celebrating. He was with Daniel in the lion's den while his enemies were feasting. And He is in your kitchen, in your car, and in that hospital chair right now. Your current reality does not define your eternal destiny. You are worried about the how, but God is the I am. If the oil of the widow of Zarephath did not run out in the middle of a famine, why would yours? If the waters of the Red Sea opened in the moment of absolute despair, why would your path remain closed? Isaiah 41:10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God." This is not poetry. It is a promise. It is a contract signed in blood.
Rest. The control never left His hand. Rest. Every evil bows at His command. This sickness is not for death, it's to testify that the God of the impossible has heard your cry.
Listen to me once more. Before we move into the final step of this encounter, I need you to understand something deep within your spirit. God did not bring you to this video just to give you a beautiful word or a temporary comfort. He brought you here to give you a new breath of life, that control you feel you lost. Let it stay lost. The ground that vanished from beneath your feet. God has become your new foundation. The Bible says commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will do the rest. You see, the rest is not your job. The rest belongs to Him.
You are so caught up in the how it will happen, but you forget who the I am, as if the Red Sea had to split in half just to save a people in despair. Do you really think your path will stay closed forever? This is not just a song. It is a blood-signed contract.
Who is man to place a final dot when I am the author of the master plot? I heal the wounds that no one else could see. I restore the soul and set the captive free. Where fear is screaming, my peace will take the lead. Where doubt is growing, I planted a different seed. It's not by your might, it's not by your hand, it's by my power that you're able to stand. I am the owner of all. The control is mine. The keeper of your soul is holy and divine. If the earth shakes, I am your solid ground. In your empty heart, my provision will be found. Rest, the one who promised you will never fail. Rest, I have already won this battle's trail. This sickness is not for death, it's for my glory. I give you the breath to tell a brand new story. Rest, I am touching your life at this very hour. Behold, by faith your victory is in my power. I don't need to see just to believe. In your loving arms is where I find relief. Reality trembles at the sound of your voice. The God of Jacob makes our hearts rejoice.
Prepare your heart now. In the next block, we are going to seal this journey with a prayer that will tear the heavens open over your home. Don't move, the best of God is being released.
The moment has
Right
come
now.
to seal what God has begun to do in your heart. Right where you are, if you can, lift your hands toward heaven, or place your hand over the place that hurts. It might be in your body, it might be in your soul.
Lord, I enter your presence now, not with fancy words, but with the authority that the cross has given me. I rebuke right now every spirit of despair, every sentence of death, and every word of curse that was thrown over this son, over this daughter. I prophesy that from this minute on, the lump in your throat dissolves, insomnia gives way to the sleep of the righteous. The diagnosis that brought fear will now serve as a stepping stone for your testimony, Father. Visit that hospital bed, visit that empty table, visit the heart that feels all alone. Remind them that you are the God who opens doors where there are only walls. Your word says that he who began a good work is faithful to complete it. Therefore I declare, the work has not stopped, the control is yours. The victory has arrived, the heavens have opened wide. The evil that surrounded you, the light has destroyed inside. It is not for death, it is for life.
Listen closely to what I am going to tell you. As we close, you will not leave this video the same way you entered. The peace that surpasses all understanding is flooding your room right now.